Good morning, you guys.
What's going on, chicken babies?
Hey y'all, welcome to Jet Talks.
It's Jalissa.
It's Esteban.
And Thea.
I
I feel like I wasn't loud enough today, but it's okay.
Bitch.
Hey, y'all are gonna see in the camera. I thought we were clapping again, so you were like 1, 2, 3, and I was like, and then I stopped myself.
Wow.
Wow.
We're munching again.
As
They're probably like,
always.
you fat bitches.
No, literally, I feel like I'm pregnant. I got the little churritos. Ya se me subió la pinche pan. I mean, look, I got fruta right
Yo no sé si se va a subir
here.
azúcar. I'm sorry.
I got a raspado right here. And I got water.
Hold on, we look light as fuck. We look like.
Oh.
Let me fix that. Hold on.
Baby,
Anyways, before we look body as fuck, we probably still do, but mind your business. Just because we have a little color.
Right.
I don't know. It's because the lighting is. I don't know. But anyways, we are back today with episode 57.
50 caca.
Yes, and we finally have a segment again today.
Oh yeah, back with the segment.
Yeah, because we didn't have a segment for our what?
1 year and then
Or
the
1
last
year
one.
we didn't have. Well, Julian we did, but the one before him.
But it
The one
wasn't really
after
a
him.
segment.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't a Google Doc
It was
segment.
just questions,
Uh-huh.
yeah. But yeah, we are back today with the segment. And the segment today is reading you guys' most nervous moments, like your
Shout
most
out-
nervous experiences.
Shout out Julie thought of it because
Shout out Julie, thought of it.
Shout out Julie, she thought of it. Cause we're running out because we did all of the ones that we had
Yeah.
in mind. So we're like, fuck, like now what do we do? So she texted in the group chat in the morning and I was like,
Yeah.
And an hour later I was thinking about it still and I still had no idea.
I know, she said, and I was just like, okay, I'll let them think, because I didn't have any ideas. And then I was like, let me just text them then. And I was like, I have no idea. And then I was like, let me check the segment ideas. And it was all the ones we already did, or the
We
ones we
already
already,
did them.
like, the ones that are the same in a way, or
Yeah,
like
they're too
things we
similar.
can't do, like, age-wise online.
I'm fucking
So,
dead.
it's just, we were just like, oh, we don't know. And then Jill was like, oh, this is a nervous moment. It's like, oh, period.
We
yeah.
should do another have we done like them telling us their drunk stories?
I have
huh?
P.O Box.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
I feel like we should do another one. Or like a high one. Them
Oh,
telling-
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Them telling us
Stories.
their high stories. That would be funny as fuck.
sorry.
Wow.
Alright.
Anyways.
No, that's 2 for 2. Stop.
Oh my god, hold on. Starting the way we scared each other right
yeah.
now.
No.
We were all scared for different fucking reasons.
I couldn't.
So what I do, it's my thing, is I always tend to put the seat back, like, and I lay all the way down.
Lean back. Sorry.
Right.
Literally, it's because if a song is too good, I go damn, and I go back, or like it's just some shit that I do. So I was leaning back while we were waiting for Dad to come out her house, and I thought Esteban was keeping a lookout to be like, oh, Dad's coming, so I can get up. And then, oh, excuse me, I'm burping up a storm. And then he didn't say anything, and I just fucking, it was me. Oh, and then I like hear the motion of the door opening, and she opened that shit hot as fuck. Like homegirl came in hot.
I came in so excited.
Yeah, she came in hot because people don't usually open the door like that. It's like a
Is there
no.
a-
She like went, and I was like laying like this on my phone, so I go, ah! And she said, ah,
And I screamed too.
And
No,
then he
I
screamed.
You gasped.
Yeah.
He screamed and I screamed.
You scream, I scream.
Because I heard the scream and the gasp. And the reason why I got scared was because I was waiting for her to be in the passenger seat because usually only Esteban picks me up. So I was all excited because they were both picking me up. And I was just so excited to come film. And I'm all like walking all happy. That's probably why you didn't see me because I was going fast as fuck.
I didn't see you.
I literally, I was almost running to the car because of how excited I was.
She's like, my first day of school, you guys.
Y'all are fun. So I was all excited. And then I was kind of looking and I was like, oh, I don't see Jalissa. I was like, oh.
Where'd she go?
I was like, maybe he dropped her back off at home. I don't know. So I didn't see her. But I was just like, okay, it's okay. So I'm all excited. I opened the door all excited. And then she's just there. I just see a body. She wasn't there. And then she was there all of a sudden. And I heard the screaming from them. So I was like, ah! And then I was like, oh my God, it's just this
Because
bitch.
was like, oh, she was waiting for me to tell her like when she was coming, and I had just turned to see if she was there, and she wasn't there. So I was like, oh, she's probably still inside.
all running.
And then she opened the door. I'm like, who the fuck opened my door? I was like, this bitch gonna get her neck slit. Cause literally she was like this, like all laying down. I was like, someone goes in, bitch. I'm like, so I was like, bitch. But I got scared when it was her. I was like, wow. But that shit was funny
It
because
was
we
funny,
literally
'cause
all
all
got
three
scared
of
at the
us
same
got
time.
scared.
Like we didn't know what we were like the Spider-Man. When they like
My
look at each
heart-
other. Sorry.
My heart dropped.
To her person.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Life updates?
Life update. I have a boyfriend.
Apparently.
Apparently, I have a boyfriend.
You need to stop saying the same shit. My
said
stomach
it?
hurts.
Yeah.
That's when you said it?
Yeah, we said it at the same time.
No.
But like, apparently.
Apparently, I have a boyfriend. So,
That she doesn't know about.
that I don't know about.
It's her boyfriend that she doesn't know it's her boyfriend, but it's her boyfriend.
Yeah.
It.
He.
According to Jasmine.
According to Jasmine, I have a boyfriend that I didn't even know. I was like,
Oh, wow.
didn't know I was taken.
Oh,
But I'm still dumb as fuck, you guys.
we know.
But I'm out here living life, still doing prenados.
Not enough
Literally.
life, but.
She's been consistent.
Consistent.
Patricia.
Como la señora. ¿Qué dijo?
No, we're fucked up, bitch. That's a bitch. No.
No, I've been consistent, doing my hair, and that's it. I'm out here living life. I'm going to Disney tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Oh shit, it's already tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's
I forgot,
tomorrow.
I keep thinking it's Monday. I don't know why.
No, it's tomorrow. I'm so excited.
My
if you
feet are
can't
still
fucking
crying,
tell,
and I'm going
Oh,
to
I
walk
bet.
all day.
I'm so excited because I'm making him get up early.
She is.
You guys need to go as soon as they open.
Yeah, and someone
This
was like, "You
bitch
want to
was-
go at 8?"
No.
I was like, "No, 6."
This bitch, yeah, sure, I'll go at 6.
Okay,
It's like,
bro.
bitch, I'll go at 7, not 6.
What time do they even? They
8.
open at 8.
I was like, baby, I don't
Baby,
Yeah.
but knowing someone, we're not gonna leave the house until 7:30.
No, yeah, you should leave like 7:15.
It's just you guys. I'm used to going at 9. Like I usually go. The earliest I'll go is like 1.
But that's different because you have a passy pass.
That's why I knew we were having to go all day with her. But I'm like, fuck, I forgot it was tomorrow, and I just got back yesterday. But it's
I feel like my parents are taking me. I'm so excited now.
oh yeah,
Send me
the
pictures.
Disney pass holders.
Are we gonna go?
I don't want to tell you. You don't want to go still. Oh, last minute. You're like, I'm holding off.
I'm hauling off.
That's exactly what you said. I'm hauling off.
I'm hauling ass.
Oh my god!
No.
You know what I was gonna say? Y'all are fucking ugly.
What?
What?
Because y'all are going like for 5 for 5 right now. But I was like, the girls get in for free.
They
No, they
do.
don't.
They do because they're little.
But
You
it would
have
be
to-
a hell of
yeah.
a hassle, no?
You throw them to some stranger. You're like, "Wait, can watch it while we get on the ride."
I'm like,
Oh yeah, because we don't have to like the ride.
that's the only thing that sucks, like
Yeah.
the ride situation. Like I would be
Unless she's
down.
tied, I swear. Sorry.
We're like they can reach.
We're all picking them up.
I'm like, look, they're grown right now. Let me show you. Noelia, go ahead and sing Bad Bunny further. Oh, baby.
Go eyes closed and all. She's like,
Italy count to 10.
Ándale. They're big girl.
count to
and
10.
it
what? No, and I eat it. She was mixing two both names, bitch.
You didn't do
No,
that, man.
you remind me of my mom when she's trying to figure out a name. Hi, is that? I'm like, I guess Liz.
literally.
My mom does the same shit.
And you have. She only has two. But
I wish she called me her sister's name. She's like, Caro, do it. No, she's like, Caro, do it. I'm like, really? Didn't know I fucking downgraded to 2.
Bitch, the other day, dude, me and my mom have been doing this a lot. The other day was like, lovey to Noelia. And I'd be doing that shit too. I'd be saying lovey to the girls because I'm always like, lovey, lovey. Or I'll look at lovey and I'll be like, Italy. And I'm like, fuck.
I do the same shit. I get all of them mixed up.
Bitch.
Like, I know who they are, but my brain just doesn't
It just
process.
comes out.
I'd be looking at Italy. I'm like, no, I'm like, fuck.
I call people by their name, so.
Alright, buddy.
That's how you hit the phone with the fucking mic. Because the mic said, use a fucking liar.
Wow.
Nah, but as someone had invited me when they first told Julie.
Yeah, months ago.
And I was like, oh, I'm down. Like, I'll get the day
Months
off.
ago.
No, it was a couple
Yeah,
months
it was.
ago.
But I was saying because it was being dramatic. I was like months ago.
Months ago. So I was down. But then the time came closer and I was like, fuck, it's actually a Wednesday. I don't know why, like
They didn't process.
at first I was like, I'll just get the day off. Then I forgot it was a Wednesday. And then it just got too close to the time that I was like, I'm not trying to like call off last minute. Cause like we have like other shit coming up.
Am I breathing?
No, you're eating.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Deal
go
with it,
ahead.
bitch.
Go
right.
ahead.
Cause we have other shit coming up. So I'm like, I'm gonna just save my money and that way I don't have to get the day off. And then especially like leave Lovey all day. Like, yeah.
I forgot about
Can't
Loli.
forget about Lully. Noelia calls her Lully.
Oh, loli lali. Wow.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's gonna be love.
That shit made me laugh.
My
And-
pussy makes me laugh, but. Wow.
My pussy's so bad.
Someone commented yesterday. I think it was a
Someone else. I thought he was gonna say salmonella.
No, someone yesterday. Guess what?
Just cooking up.
Someone commented yesterday.
I'm not
you
gonna
know how I was like yuppity yuppers, and I was like, we're done. Someone commented that shit. Sent me. I was like, don't bring that up.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Me.
Him.
Cause I was like at the end, I was like yuppity yuppers. Like we're ending this shit.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's when I got mad because I was so
he was like,
embarrassed.
yuppers, we're ending this shit.
And that's when I was like, after that, I don't feel bad.
The
Anyways,
feet's going up to the feet's. It was a foot.
what the fuck, bro?
Nah, we're on 3 today. Not on 1. Not on 2. We're on
Literally,
3.
I haven't seen him
Oh,
for
we
like a
said
week.
we not did
and then-
today. I said I'm on.
Another one.
Wow.
That coco was amargado as fuck. Like,
Igual que la que se está comiendo.
Wow.
hey, my mom's fake as well because she told me that the guy. Because
Ay,
my
no,
mom told me
pobrecita.
that the guy from the fruta was cute and that I needed to get at him.
We were expecting someone fine.
Oh, so he was young. I thought he was her age.
No.
I thought she wanted him.
Oh, no,
no,
baby.
she wanted him for me.
Oh.
I
He
mean,
was.
yeah.
Wow.
And we pull up and I'm like,
We
and she
started
starts
dying.
busting.
She was like, because he had a hat on the other day.
No, I'm not a real
Brother.
mom, by the way, my last mom.
Baby, it was.
Mm.
It was. It was so ugly. He was so ugly, bro. And
That's
then
nice.
no. And, we were just being honest, but and then fucking it's because the thing is I'm saying he's ugly because we expected someone like wow
like, fine as
because she
fuck.
was like she literally picked her up
Yeah.
to go look at him. And then we get there, we're like, who
Your
the
expectations
fuck
were
is
high.
Yes. And then we get there, we're like, and then she was like, the fruta estaba rica. I was like, al menos algo salió rico. Because, baby, the cutter was not.
The cutter.
The cutter.
Wow. But anyways, you know what your life update?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, I drive.
No, I would just wild.
No, we didn't drag. It's because we don't let each other finish.
And then we just switched conversations.
No, but yeah, I'm not going to Disneyland.
Oh, that's what we were going. I was like,
Yeah.
what were we talking about?
Disney.
Yeah, because last thing you said Disneyland, and yeah.
So yeah, I mean, unless I last minute get the day off, but
You
no
can.
lovey.
Oh.
Fuck nothing. You're only young
Like,
ones.
leave her at, oh, she has school, huh, Miranda?
I was like, Lovey does not have school.
No, bitch, Miranda, definitely she has school.
Yeah.
Like, that taught not to school? Sorry.
Stop hanging out with Joanna.
I've not even seen that bitch.
Because she always goes,
I got it from fucking,
Your mom.
no, Adam.
Go ahead and do your life update,
Oh, it's my
stupid
turn.
bitch.
Yeah. Okay, my life update. I just got back from Stagecoach. I literally left my wristband on because I want to show them. So
Live, life, love.
Cute.
yeah. So I just came back. My feet are throbbing. My feet are crying, shitting, and throwing up,
Is it just standing and walking?
and walking. Yeah. My
And it's 3 days.
my pinkies have blisters.
Bitch, I couldn't do 1 day.
My ankles hurt. And yeah, I did get a little
and
throat crazy.
especially with the botas.
Yeah, I had botas all 3
3
days.
days.
I told
Dude, with the rave, I was done after 1 day, 1 night. I wasn't even there the whole day. After 1 night, I was fucking
and
done.
it was on dirt. It was on rocks.
I would have cried.
I was crying.
I would have.
I was crying.
Yeah, but it was so much fun. Oh my god, bro! When we listened to Gabby,
He held you.
the first song she performed was the good ones, and then she ended it with "I Hope." Oh,
Good. She ate with that shit.
oh my! I was literally gonna cry. Like I was yelling. I'm telling you, the people next to us were giving us side eye the fucking house.
No,
People
because
are
that was a
boring.
little bit too relatable to me right now.
Yeah.
I hope you both feel the sparks.
For the end of the night, I hope you both. Wow, I was gonna repeat the same. Like, damn.
And no, because I relate, because I really
Point being, it was so much fun. It was so much fun.
It was so much fun. It was so much
Yeah,
fun.
day 2 was definitely the best because that's when we saw like the main people we wanted to see. Like we saw Old Dominion, Gabby Barrett, and then Kane Brown. Yeah,
He's so
his name.
beautiful.
I wanted
Yeah,
to look
he did the most, which is a good thing. Like he did the most for his fucking entrance, for his performance and everything, which was good. Like he went all out. Like Luke Bryan was the fucking headliner for the first day, and he did good, but he didn't like do like a whole ass entrance. Fucking Kane Brown did like a whole fucking lights theme. He did like a whole fucking entrance and everything, fireworks and all that bullshit.
Luke Bryan's like, I'm over this shit.
Yeah, I
Brian's
know.
like, I'm too old for this shit.
No, yeah,
I'm
and
just kidding, papi. I love you. Okay,
No,
you're a
he was really good. He was really good, but yeah, and then when Old Dominion played,
really good.
when Old Dominion played "Written in the Sand," I was like, oh,
I love that song.
it was so good. And then Nelly performed there too. Everybody was going crazy for Nelly, but he was like a special guest. So yeah, we heard what did he sing? It's Just a Dream. Literally, you know how they give you like a time limit, like on how much you could perform. Literally, his last seconds, he played what's it called? Not my boo. What's the song?
Dilemma.
There you go. It's because it's like, what do you ever with my boo? That's why I said my boo. But yeah, when he was playing Dilemma, literally 5 seconds into it, that shit cut him off. Like, the thing turned off because his time was up. And if you go past it, they give you a fine. So we literally, like, we were singing it.
Why? It's not that deep.
But it's because he kept on talking too much to the audience. So,
but
like,
why
it killed
do they
his
do
time.
that?
I don't
They
know.
shouldn't cut him off like that. They should at least let him finish.
When
the
they
song.
had the thing on the screen, on the side, there's like a timer. And it shows you how much time you have left. And then he literally started playing the song and they cut him off. Like, the thing, like, turned off. Like, it has, like, a timer.
I feel like
so ugly.
they should at least let them go a minute over their time. Like,
don't
it's
know.
not
Yeah.
that deep.
Like, literally, the song was like, oh, and then that should stop. And like,
Dude, I would be so embarrassed.
like if he wasn't singing though, like it was the audio and he was gonna start singing, but the audience started singing. Like we literally sang, and then we noticed he wasn't singing. We're like, oh, I cut him off, so we shut the fuck up. Yeah, but it was fun.
That's funny.
Posting 3 days in a row was, I don't know, it was just so much fun. I don't know why. My day one pictures were my favorite though. My
Me
day
too.
one, thank you. My day one pictures were my favorite. My
I
day
just
three.
wish you would have wear shorts with it.
I was going to. The shorts I wore for the second day I was gonna wear with them, but I was like, I don't like how it looks with the top. Like I tried it on and didn't like it. Because the thing is, the reason I didn't like it is because you could see the boots more. Because I have black boots. If I had white boots, I would have definitely worn the shorts. But I only had my black boots, so that's why it would throw me off. Because with the jeans, you couldn't really see the boots.
That's true.
So that's why I did the jeans. Even though I was suffering because that shit was hot as fuck. But yeah, my day one pictures were definitely my favorite. But yeah, it was fun. And now we have an event this weekend, and the next big event I'm looking forward to is the cruise.
Nayelis.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
That's the
Like,
next big thing that's coming up, the cruise, in like 4 weeks.
windows down and cruise.
Yeah. But yeah,
Georgia line.
the drive back was 5 fucking hours,
Oh,
but we made it.
I'm surprised you made it to work.
Bitch, I was
know.
gonna call off, but I was like, I'm already calling off tomorrow. So I was like, pick a day. So I picked tomorrow. But
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it was only a 4-hour shift.
4 hour shift, but bitch, my feet were throbbing.
No, yeah, that's
I
true.
was so tired because I drove the whole time, and the whole way back it was 5 hours because we left like at around like 11, and we didn't get home till like literally like 4. I didn't get home, and then literally I got home, changed, and left to work, and then I got off till 9. But yeah, yeah, that's my life update. I was over there for 5 days, so yeah, that's my whole week. Ew.
That's crazy.
You look like a guy that was high as fuck.
I sounded like that.
You did?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
My life update. I don't know.
The concert?
Oh, I
Wow, I
went
hate
to
them
the concert.
bitches.
Row, row. I'm sorry. It's cause he always says that at the end of his songs, but I make it ugly. Cause it's
Yeah,
funny.
well.
I did it last episode.
Oh yeah, she did. That
I was
shit's
like,
so funny.
I was like, oh, I didn't know she was round.
And then Drea doesn't know how to say his name, so she goes rar.
Raw Alejandro.
Yeah, she goes rar.
Raw Alejandro. Alejandro.
Oh my god, speaking of Alejandro, Blessed, and fucking Fabio went the second day. Y'all, I'm so mad. Okay,
I knew
first
she
of
was
all,
gonna be bad.
I was so fucking mad. First of all, the concert was fun as fuck. I'm glad Drea went with me. That bitch had fun.
That's mine, right?
Yeah, we pre-gamed before going, and then that bitch snuck in 4 pink Winnie shots, like the little ones.
Yeah, her boobs.
Wow.
Oh, my shirt, it was harder because my shirt was literally like a bra, like not even a bra. Like a bra is easier to sneak in, but the type of shirt that it was like a bandeau, but with the long sleeve.
Yeah.
And my titties were nearly popping out.
Let's breathe.
So when I was putting the shots, what are they called, shooters?
Yeah.
I was putting them in, and they were just too obvious. They were showing, like it looks like they were about to come out. First of all, because my boobs were about to come out, so they were. It just
Yeah,
it was
the
working.
boots are coming out, the shots are coming out too.
Exactly. So I was like, Drea, you have more coverage. So I was like,
So then we had a pube in our mouth. Fuck. She said, damn, shave, bitch.
you're so dumb.
No, I love it because the texture.
This bitch said to give
Yeah.
protection. You're disgusting. You really like
Okay.
that?
So I was like, Drea, you have more coverage than me. I was like, you sneak in the shots. And plus, I was freaking out because I've never snuck in shots anywhere. And she's used to that shit. Like, I'm like, bitch, I'm a rookie.
Bitch, I was scared at Stagecoach, but we
Yeah.
did it.
So then I was like, Drea, no, like, you do it. Like, I'm freaking out. Because she was like, just put it, I put one in my pants. And then it almost fell out of my pants. And then she's like, put it in your armpits. And I was like,
You're like, hi.
I was like, that's so nasty. And I was like, plus I'm going to be walking like this. And be like, the fuck's wrong with you?
She's out the SI.
And then I tried
Sorry.
putting it in my shoe, but like I had Vans, so they were too tight, but she had high top Converse, so she was able to sneak 2 in her Converse and then 2 in her boobs. So she was chilling. They didn't even like, the security was so ass. They didn't even give a fuck.
Same thing as Stagecoach. It was scary how easy it is to get in.
Yeah, it was too fucking easy.
Yeah.
Too easy for her to sneak that shit in. Anyway, so then during like the first few songs, we took 1 shot, and then towards the end, we took another shot. Well, no, like more like the middle. And then, yeah, we pre-gamed a little bit before going. That shit was fun as fuck. I had like a good buzz. Like I wasn't too sober, and then I wasn't like drunk. You know, I was just like buzzed. Best believe every time a song came on, I was screaming.
Yeah.
I was like, ah, this is my song. And Jared was like, bitch, every song is your song. Because I kept saying, I was like, this is my song, this is my song. I really wanted him to bring out Rosalia with their song. I was so happy though, because he played their song. Because before, it wasn't in the set list until like maybe like a week or 2 ago. He moved it to the set list for some cities. So he sang their song, and I was just like, oh my god, I wanted to cry. That song is just so beautiful, and I thought she was gonna come out. I was all waiting, but she didn't come out.
With Kane Brown.
She didn't come out for day 2 either, so I'm like, okay.
Kane Brown.
With Kane Brown, I was waiting for Becky G, bitch. I really thought she was gonna go.
Becky G went to Rao.
That's why I was like, I told Cassie, I was like, that's why she didn't come. She had other things to do. Because I
hate it.
Lost in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, because I had thought, because in the beginning he was like, we're gonna play a lot of different genres today. I was like, oh, he's gonna do different genres. I was like, he's gonna bring out Becky G, and then next thing you know, I see her on Alejandro. I was like, she's not even here.
Literally.
And because me and Cassie were assuming, because we're like, she was a good hit both weekends of Coachella.
I would have thought so.
I was like, theirs doesn't end it with Stagecoach, but no.
But she already had plans.
But she had plans.
She had plans with Rao.
She did.
So
she killed that shit though.
Yeah, she
did.
ate that shit up.
She ate that shit up.
Anyway, so
oh wow.
I was happy because I was like, at least he didn't bring out Rosalia for
theirs.
For the second day.
You're
either.
like, if they don't get it, I don't get it either.
Exactly, and Bad Bunny, because like I was just like, what if he brings out Bad Bunny because they have a song together? But he didn't, which I was kind of sad. But I mean, I already kind of knew, because like
Bad Bunny was getting ready for the Met Gala.
Yeah, he's a little Hollywood with it. So like, yeah. But day 2, they had.
Look, you made my mic shake with all the fucking aire.
Sorry.
They had someone else, but I don't know who it was. But we had 2 people. J Balvin went.
Oh really?
So we were excited for that. And then some other guy, but I don't know who he is. But he sings a song with him, but I don't know who he is. No. I thought he was gonna bring out Chencho because they have a song together too. Really?
It's because that name is just
his name is so funny, but I love him.
Chencho.
But yeah. Wow, he puts on a really good show. Like, one thing about Rao, like, he puts on a good ass show, and like the thing that catches everyone's attention to is that he like dances a lot. And I was so mad. I'm telling you, day 2 is always the best fucking day, and I knew it too. But the reason why I didn't get day 2 tickets was because Noelia's party was gonna be on Saturday, but it ended up being on Sunday last minute. So I was like, fuck. I was like, I should have just fucking bought day 2 tickets regardless, you know? And then I could have just sold them if the party ended up being up on Saturday. But I'm mad as fuck. But you know what? I was like, he's always gonna, like, there's always gonna be tours. So I was like, you know what? Next tour, I'm going day 2. I don't give a fuck. And I knew it too, because I was like, the Bad Bunny one. I was like, in general, if there's concerts and it's 2 days in the same city, the second day is always best. Like, they show out.
Like, they always want to close it good.
Exactly. And that's what happened for Bad Bunny. Like, Bad Bunny took out everybody. So I was expecting that for day 2, but he low-key didn't take out a lot of people for day 2, but Becky G was there, and I was like, damn. And then he does this one song where he takes couples on stage, and like the girls shake ass on the guys, you know? And what's it called? So he was like calling people on stage, I think, but then Becky G was there, so she ended up doing the dance instead, and she ate that shit up. I was like, wow, she really did that. And she doesn't even have a big ass, but she can move, you know? Like, she could dance, so it's not like, oh, that's embarrassing because she has no ass, you know? But like, she knows how to dance.
Her body's nice.
Yeah.
She's
If you don't
petite,
have an
but she
ass,
knows how to dance.
But if you know how to move that shit, that's all you need, baby.
Yeah, and she's so pretty.
She
Like,
is.
there was just only one song that he didn't sing that's one of my favorite songs. But other than that, he sang like basically all of my favorite songs. I have PCD. I want to go back, but it's okay.
Me with fucking Gabby, I'm like,
Maybe next year.
I haven't experienced that.
What, PCD? With YG, you didn't have PCD? Like, you weren't missing it hella?
No.
You're ugly.
I didn't miss him, and he's the love of my life, and I didn't miss Christian.
I know.
oh my god, no, I'm going to fucking Banana MS next month and I'm gonna cry.
I'm going to see Marca Registrada this month.
When is Rebelde?
October, babe.
You sound tired.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to Pico anymore because Drea and Selena, like, we were talking about it, and even my parents were like, I don't know, they were like, I feel like you guys should just save your money because, like, it's basically $100 plus drinks and then, like, everything. They were like, let's just go to the Fuerza concert for my birthday. So they were like, let's just save. And then they were like, just go to Pico another time. And they're like, plus you guys aren't even gonna be able to dance, like, it's gonna be so packed. And I was like, well, that's true because it gets hella packed. So I was like, yeah, I was like, honestly, like, I'll just save my money for the Fuerza concert. So hopefully for my birthday in November, I'm gonna go to the Fuerza Regida concert.
Period.
What's it called?
Yeah, my parents
Échale con paso melón.
Wow,
My
shake that
parents
shit up.
fucked up inviting me to the Banana MS. They
okay.
gonna hear it.
They are.
They are.
So
gonna hear it.
yeah, it was really fun. I was gonna say one more
That's
thing
right.
about the concert.
How was your breathing?
Oh yeah,
You're a
and then
fucking
some of
babe.
my favorite YouTubers, like TikTokers, went. Fabio, Alejandro, and Blessed. They went day 2, and they weren't even floor. Like,
Yeah, they were just regular seats.
yeah, and I
It's
was
because
like,
they got invited by Instagram.
I was like, I could have fucking
no,
met
Blessed
them.
went the first day too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he went the first day. He was on floor, I think, the first day because he went with Emma,
Who's Emma?
his cousin.
Oh, Emma Lit.
Emma
Emma
Lit.
Lit. I love her. She's
He
so
went with
funny.
Emma and like some, I think other ones, her cousins or her friends, I don't know. But he went the first day too, and the second day he went with Alejandro and Fabio because they got invited by Instagram. I think it was Instagram. An
You
app.
be knowing everything.
Yeah, he does.
I'm sorry, babe. When it comes to social media,
Social media.
yeah, he got
Oh,
invited by
I
a brand.
wish I was there. Fucking bitch. Anyways,
You don't want to put me on that song, right?
What song?
Middle of Nowhere. Lost in the Middle of Nowhere.
Yeah, I think so.
It was you, yeah. Okay.
I think so. But
But
yeah,
Tiffany put me on.
it was
yeah.
it was fun as fuck though. Like, he gets such a good show. Oh no, I was gonna say too about the concert. So in his song where he says, I'm not even gonna sing it because no, but it's the February 14th song. Baby, hoy te voy a chingar. That one. When he would sing that song, he would grind on the floor and everybody went crazy. Oh baby, and he
ate it up.
but ever since
I know your pussy's wet.
right.
She was like, fuck.
Ever since he's been with Rosalia, he doesn't do it in his concerts because, but not like he does it like jokingly, like he's about to do it and then they're like no, like his dance is like it's a part of his new like little routine.
Yeah.
But he did it for day 2, and he only did it in Puerto Rico because that's where he's from. So he only did it there and for day 2 in LA, nowhere else. I was like, you're fucking kidding me. But I was like, low key, it would still be like, wow. But I mean, I feel like it's only better if you're floor because
Not
you
the
really
wow.
see it, you know. But he did that shit for day 2, and I was so fucking mad. And everyone in the comments were like, he didn't do this for day 1. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, same. Like, I'm mad as fuck. Like, maybe next year though. But it's so cute because
We should go to a concert together.
we should. His little robot lady that talks to him, cause he's like on a shift. She's like, oh, I have a surprise for you, like, and then it's like one of his dancers, and she's like a robot, and she's like, oh, she dances too, and she's like, oh, but I know you're not happy with just one, Mr. Alejandro, and she talks like in a little robot voice. I don't know if you guys have seen it on TikTok. No? And then he's like, what you mean? I'm loyal, because he has an accent, and that shit's so funny, and every time he says that, everybody goes crazy when he says I'm loyal, and everybody's
Because ain't nobody seen a loyal man.
literally.
Oh, wow.
You ain't wrong.
Right, so
I don't speak nothing but the motherfucking truth.
and then
Not on myself.
my other
Go for
song
it.
where he goes Tengo una punta 40, that one, he opened and closed with that one, and that song is just, it's such a good song to open and close with, and so that he did, and I want to go back.
I don't even remember what song YG opened or closed with.
She brings me back to life.
Back
But
to back,
anyways,
I lost my voice.
Hopefully they go with me to the Fuerza concert if I go.
Dude,
We should
I'm
go.
down. What day?
It's November 20 something.
Oh, I'm down. Where at?
It's Jorge's birthday. No, it's
Anaheim.
Oh, it's not far.
So
No,
down.
I think it's like
Yeah,
the 28th of November.
But how much?
Si tú me escondes,
We're gonna look into that.
Okay.
nadie nos puede.
Oh wait,
Oh, we said concert this year, babes.
actually, it might be. Wait, when's his birthday?
26th. Oh shit.
Ooh,
The life.
it low-key might be the 25th or the 18th
15th
know.
or 18th?
of November. I'm gonna look right now, and then I'm gonna look into, like, when we're done, I'll look into how much the prices are. And yeah.
Okay, do you guys? So I feel like we should jump into
We're hella talking today,
Yeah, we're chit chatting.
I know.
so we're gonna
Just
jump
like
into
we haven't
the.
filmed in forever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why.
It's because I feel like last week was such a long week.
Oh, you know
and then we
what?
had
It's
Noelia's party. Noelia's party was so cute.
For me, it's
It
because I
was-
haven't seen you guys in
No,
like a
but
week.
it was because we did Julian's, and then right after Julian's, we did another special. We did Gebola.
Oh, so we haven't had time to like talk to them.
Yeah, we hadn't.
That's
We
true.
don't have. We didn't have time
But
to talk
last
to you.
week we talked.
Oh shit, that's right. I don't know. We're stupid.
We talked
But
about
last
some-
week we talked about like random stuff. Like we didn't really have like.
Oh, we didn't
big-
have any plans.
We didn't
Yeah.
have big life updates.
Okay, well,
No.
do you have your Do you have your nervous one?
No, yeah, it's gonna take too long. So, huh? Do I have a story?
Because I can't think of
Oh
one.
yeah. Well, you could just say the one you when you started working. That was like your most nervous time.
Oh,
Or
but
when you
I
hang out
was,
with. I'm sorry.
you can leave that in. Just leave the name. That right there. When I hang out with
Bleep.
When you hang out with. Anyways, so that's your most nervous moment.
Clearly, because okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I feel like
Ew, why did we all do it?
I don't know.
I feel like I got game. No, when I'm not nervous.
She knows how to flirt when she's not nervous.
Yeah. I think it.
That's when you don't think about it too much when you're not nervous.
Yeah, but homeboy just can be like, "Oh my god, the grass is so green." I'd be like, "I love you." Stop. Like I go like fucking Sean Keeson. Make me so dumb, 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 da dum.
Wow.
Not that the grass is green. I love you.
I love you.
Yeah, because I
He
feel like
was over a fucking curb. I love you.
I'm like, you're so hot.
Oh, but when I do it, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you ain't him.
The curbs
is
are
him.
in my way.
You're in my way. You're
My-
interrupting me.
My pussy.
Shut the fuck up next
His
time, alright?
pussy's so bad.
This pussy's so big. Anyways,
So bored.
pussy feeling real good right now.
Pussy like. Boy like. Sorry.
But no, I don't know. I don't have like a super nervous one. Unless when I started working, I was throwing up for like a week.
Just a week. Oh no. That one was actually good. The second one.
I don't know.
Mine, I would just. La la la.
Ah!
Really? You were?
When I went on my first sneaky knee.
Oh no.
Really?
Really? Hey, no, that I'm here text is scary.
Yeah, man. I'm like, ah! My heartbeat.
I'm like, I'm asleep.
I'm like, no, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm like, ya no quiero.
No, it's scary when it's on my way or I'm here. I'm like, I don't know. It's scary.
You sound like the mom from the movie we're gonna watch.
All right. No, I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna go watch Evil Dead Rise today.
I'm not going anymore.
You're ugly. Well, you're the ride, so. Nah, Loki, that's why I was asking you because I was like, if he doesn't go, I'm just gonna take my car.
Yeah.
What's your theme?
Oh, mine. I think.
You know what? I don't know.
I know mine.
Say yours.
Okay, so mine, because I couldn't think of one, so I was just gonna say when I was trying out for a drill team my first year, because I like ever since I was in elementary, like I really wanted to do drill team in middle school, and I didn't know how it was like. I didn't know that I was gonna end up hating it. So I was so excited, but I was so nervous that I forgot the dance. But because I still like, because I was sharp, like I was a good dancer.
Dancer.
I was a good dancer. Like I'm like not even to toot my own horn, but
Yeah.
toot. Yeah.
I did it for her, bitch.
I was sharp. I was smiling the whole time, and like when I would do the moves that I knew, like I did them good.
Yeah.
And like you could tell I was into it, so that's why they kept me. Like even though I forgot half of the dance, they were like, she's still putting on a show.
Yeah.
And they know like you're nervous as fuck, so you're not gonna perfect it. But as long as you're doing other things that show you like can do it, you know. So I was shitting bricks the first time that I tried out for Jill team, but then like for my second and third year I was not scared, but my first year I was so fucking nervous. But that was a long ass time ago. I couldn't think of anything else, but I just remembered right now. The night I brought home Lovey, I was shitting bricks.
Bitch, I was scared for you too. I was like your accomplice. I was really your accomplice.
So fucking nervous that night, y'all.
I was like, her parents are gonna kill me with her.
Someone was nervous when I came home with my piercing on my ears.
Yes, cause bro, they always drag me into their decisions. Like,
no, it's your fault.
No, it's because I'm down for anything.
It's your fault because you encourage everything.
Yeah, because okay, she was like, we were at the mall. She was like, I want to get piercings. I'm like, I was like, bitch, your mom's gonna kill me. Like, I'm taking you. I was like, fuck. And she's like, I mean, dog. I was like, fuck. And then I literally took her to go get the dog shit and everything. And I was just like, oh my god. And I walked in. Yeah, I walked in with her with the dog.
That was
coconuts are just so good.
That shit was one of my most nerve-wracking shits ever. Oh, also meeting like his family, like I don't know, like there's something about like me meeting someone's family for the first time. Well, probably because I had never had a boyfriend, so like it was my first time meeting someone's family like that, in that way. And we weren't talking, like I was already the girlfriend, so it's either you're in or you're not in. That shit's nervous as fuck
me,
too.
I don't know if this one it counts, but my most nervous thing is when like people recognize me. I don't know why. Like I don't know how to react.
I don't know how to act either.
Like that first time I was with you, like even when I was with you, I was like, fuck.
I got so red.
It was that one and the Samsung with my mom and the Canes with Jasmine.
Stop, not
and
Canes.
the fucking the Ace Cash place. The girl fucking recognized me. And I don't know, like whenever I get recognized in public, I get scared. Like I don't know. Like it just I don't know. Like I'm not shy, but I'm just like I don't know.
It's because we're not used to that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh shit.
I'm just like, wow.
I'm happy it hasn't happened to me.
I what kind of did. It just not really. Because she saw you, she was just too scared to go up to you. Like, too nervous. So you've gotten recognized in public, just not a conversation in public.
Yeah. They didn't confront her.
And I want her to experience it to see how she fucking feels. Like...
Baby, no,
you're gonna, you're like...
You look like Adam when you did that.
Yeah.
I look cool? The fake cry Adam? Because you're like...
Oh, is it giving way to care where you going?
Love is the outfit. She was like, is it giving fuck you something? Fuck you. Is it giving something or thank you next? The outfit. I was like,
is it giving? What did he say? Dangerous woman? No.
Yeah, giving dangerous woman or thank you next. I was like,
woman.
All right.
All right.
Something about you
makes me feel like a dangerous woman.
No.
Something about.
Oh yeah. She's still going.
So now we're gonna start. We told you guys our most nervous moments. So now we're gonna tell you guys your most nervous moment.
So the first one, which I feel like is a really like a common one, is meeting the suegros for the first time.
Oh, that one, yeah.
It's scary as fuck.
Because you're just like, bitch, like especially like you're already together, so you're like, bitch, si no me quieren, pues ya me chingué.
No, literally.
Especially if they're like mama's boys or like they're just attached to their parents. Like, bitch, if the mom doesn't like you, you're screwed. Like the mom's opinion is everything. Oh yeah. Fuck. The mama's opinion is everything.
I'm already scared meeting my friend's parents for the first time when I did.
That's scary, yes.
When I did, because you're stuck with your friends for life.
For the first time, I was like, I was shitty. I was shitty when I met your dad. And I was like in 6th grade. I was shitty. No, I thought you were gonna add more. Wow.
Well, that's what I forgot. I was like,
yeah, because you sound like you had more to say. You did, but the mouth didn't.
Oh,
her dad is my blow the whistle partner.
Oh yeah, especially if you haven't had a significant other before, so you've never like been introduced to a family like that.
Blow the whistle.
Beep, beep, beep.
But I feel like if you're a boyfriend or girlfriend meeting my family, like you're so fucking lucky.
Yeah,
because it comes in a bundle. The cousins and all.
No, it's just like
not even that. They're super chill.
Super.
Like my family, like as soon as you get there, oh, you want a drink? They're like, hey, right away they hug. Like they're very open arms. Like one thing about my family, they're so open arms. Like they're not gonna judge unless you do something like wrong, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, my family, like right away they're like, you want a drink? You want food? You want this? You want that? So like I feel like if I was going into my family meeting my family, if I was a girlfriend to somebody, like if I wasn't in my family, I feel like I would be nervous as fuck. But then like once you meet them, you're just like, oh, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like
I feel like my family's not scary.
No, like she could leave me and I'm chilling.
Yeah. Like
I feel like you do leave us. Well, not like a lot, but
No.
I'm like,
you
I'll be
walk
back.
away.
Like literally, when we went to Mammoth, I was with your parents for like what 8-9 hours. I was chilling.
Yeah, or like I'll walk away and they're like, "Where were you at?" I was like, "Oh, I was over there with so and so."
Yeah, like you and Maura were chilling with Miranda and Savannah,
Yeah.
and I was just who knows.
And Lord knows where she was at.
I was everywhere on Sunday. I feel like I don't know. I was everywhere, but in one place.
Everyone but Stat.
Oh my god!
Stat?
Everyone but Stat. That's what I meant.
Y'all need to try the Jaritos,
I haven't
Cataritos
tried
shit.
them. I want to try them, but I haven't tried
We'll get
them.
some this weekend.
Okay, period.
They're so good.
Okay, next one says, when I was with him and he kept staring straight into my eyes, and the way he talked to me was like, oh my god. And she said, love y'all so much. Can you say hey, Stephanie?
Hey, Stephanie.
It depends on what person it is. Like, if you get eye contact while conversation, I can't do it.
I get nervous. I get stuck.
I'm just like,
No, it's embarrassing.
like I already stutter as it is. Like, bro, I can't. Like before, I was never comfortable enough with everybody. You know how I'm like, what? Like when I get stuck, now I do it to everybody, and I'm like, oh wow, like and to anybody, people I don't even know. I like start talking like, what? And I'm like, oh, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like the guy I talk about.
No, but yeah, because literally I work with my coworkers. I'm like, what? And they're like, go ahead. Like they already know why I do it. Like I'm like, it's because I have to stop myself before I start talking again.
Stop.
What?
Yes, like what? But yes, it is really
Go,
scary.
Anita.
Oh, here. This is number
Really? God, Anita.
I scared myself. Do you know we were making tortillas?
I'm like, unos, ¿cuántos quieres?
Taking my state board of cosmetology test at the time it was 8 hours
Fuck.
and 2 portions, but
What?
But I passed with flying colors.
Good job, man.
Period. Congrats.
Because let me tell you, when I was in Cosmo class, I don't know why they were already like trying to tell us like the shit we can and cannot do at the state board. Baby, I was shitting myself and I still had hella time to go. They were like, you can't have this, you can't have this, and you need to make sure that everything is labeled. You can't do this. Once you do this, you gotta throw this away. You gotta make sure you have. I'm like, ah!
You said what?
I'm gonna be like, baby, my nails about to be like this. I'm like, the perm that I'm doing is about to be, her hair's gonna be fried off. I'm like, the makeup that I'm gonna do is just gonna be melting. I don't know.
All cakey.
Yeah.
But congratulations. Like,
But
'cause I know
good job.
it is a
I'm
lot of
proud
time
of
and dedication, and it's hard.
It
as fuck.
scary
is.
as
It is.
fuck.
It's a lot of patience, and it's a lot of people don't think about
Patience,
it,
patience.
but it's a lot of reading.
Oh.
It's a lot of reading.
Really?
Patience. Okay. So I was on the first date with this girl at the
Wow,
movie.
these are really good.
And shut the fuck up.
Sorry. It's because they were
Shut
great.
up. Okay, so I was on the first date with this girl at the movies. Bad idea, I know, because you really won't be able to talk and make conversation. But
Yeah.
anyways, I was nervous and I was shaking my leg and everything. Me. But later on the day, I settled down and I thought everything was going good. After the date, she was distant. A few weeks passed and we went back to normal, like, and being okay. Turns out she had felt I was nervous and was thinking about leaving me there and getting her friends to pick her up. She said that she was distant because she took it personal that I was nervous. So yeah, anyways, love the videos and love y'all.
What the
Why you take it
fuck?
personal?
It's not that deep.
But I would love if I'm making someone that nervous.
Oh
like,
god.
oh, wow.
Like that would make you that
I like
nervous?
making people nervous.
I don't know if people are nervous.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't know what.
What?
Like, and it's because, you know, when you got someone like you know you have someone like that, so you do extra shit to make them nervous.
But then I feel like even though it's the first day, like I feel
Se te
It's
antojó.
acceptable.
Porque ya me pasó 2 veces. Se te antojó.
porque ya me pasó.
¿Qué?
Cause you like porque ya, or it sounded like you said porque ya.
Poco yo? Sorry.
Piss your fucking mouth.
Don't do that.
For real.
But yeah, I don't know why she took it personal. Like, it's never that deep.
Take it personally.
But yeah, I've always told myself I wouldn't go to the movies for a first date. Because you can't talk. Like, you're literally just there watching the movie, awkward as fuck because you want to talk. And you can't.
Bitch, I went on a first date to the movies.
I feel
I
like
wouldn't.
But honestly, it wasn't bad because we had like an hour and a half before the movie started. So we were just walking around like the outlets talking.
Well, I'm saying like directly there.
directly, like you're
Yeah, like
straight
you don't
into
talk.
it.
You go inside. That's it. Like.
Oh yeah, like we had time to talk
Like
and
yeah, if
everything.
you're talking and shit, like eating or something before, that's fine.
Well,
but-
we got Starbucks and we were just walking around, talking for like an hour and a half, and then.
Oh my god, you son hella mormada.
Cause I'm getting sick.
Oh shit. So this one says, I love you guys so much. We love you. I love watching your videos.
Why are you yelling
but
at them?
I haven't had sex.
No.
Yeah, and my boyfriend wants to do it. And we're both ready, but we're nervous as fuck.
That's okay.
It's okay to be nervous. I feel like, okay,
It's okay to be nervous as long as you're comfortable
Yeah.
doing it and he's comfortable with you doing it. It's gonna feel
Yeah, as long as you both want to.
when you're doing it with someone like
You're
when
comfortable
both
with.
yeah, and both of you are nervous. Like it's like
you guys
even
won't be
if it
embarrassed.
doesn't, be prepared for it to not go like
Yeah,
the
it's
Yeah.
not gonna go good.
It's not gonna go like that. But it's like
Us, it's not gonna go good.
but like it's
don't
gonna
have high expectations. So
yeah, but it's gonna feel good no matter what because you're doing it with someone that
That you
you're
love.
both gonna do this, take this step
Yeah.
together.
And I would say, in my opinion, I feel like
she ate that shit up.
right. Don't overthink it, because when you overthink it is when you start like, oh my god, am I gonna do this right? Am I gonna do that
you're
right?
gonna overthink regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like just let it be in the moment.
Don't
like,
force it.
Yeah.
Obviously, like in the moment, it just happens. Like you don't when you don't think about it is when it best
Yeah,
happens.
like obviously you guys know what's gonna happen, but don't be like, okay, you wanna do it now?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Don't just
Yeah.
go with the flow
Yeah.
Just let it.
and
Just let the vibes take you.
and don't expect too much because you guys are both gonna be nervous.
Yeah.
And
but
that's
you guys will be
okay.
okay.
Like, you guys will learn from it. Like it's just gonna be like
exactly.
It's,
a learning
it's a
experience.
learning and a bonding experience for both of you.
Yeah, you're not gonna perfect it the first time, like
So
or the second time. You know,
don't
like
be too hard on yourself.
but as long as you both want to do it.
Yes.
You'll be okay. I was hella nervous when I had my first kiss because I didn't know shit, and he did. So my heart stopped when he leaned in. By the way, I love y'all so much. We love you too. But I mean, I was
like-
nervous for my first kiss too.
I was little with my first kiss, so maybe I didn't know what
wasn't.
fear was.
I was a big bitch.
I wasn't nervous.
Okay, big bitch.
I was a big bitch. Like I was already old.
Oh, I thought I was already old. I feel like kissing is funny because everyone's like, oh, because I remember when I was little, like I would tell my cousins, they're like, oh, like you know how to kiss when it comes to it. Like once
you
you
do.
do it, like you know what to do.
It's true.
And I'm like, girl, you shut the fuck. But yeah. I'm like, oh, I get
Remember
it.
when my first kiss, she was like, "Is this your first?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look, hold on, look. I was nervous for my first kiss. I'm 19 and this was back in January.
Oh shit.
This was the second and last time he and I hung out. So basically he literally pulled me in and I was like, what is happening? And he's like, oh, I thought you wanted to. And I was like, yeah, I do. I just don't know how. He just came in closer and said, I'll teach you. It's fine. We don't talk anymore. LOL.
Period though. Period.
Love y'all. It's okay, baby.
That
He
made
said,
my
I'll
heart
teach
stop.
you.
Right.
Did I teach you? I'm sorry. I can't. But that sounds like so much fun. I'm so proud of you.
I'll be like, I don't know how to kiss. Somebody teach me.
Nah, but like, I'm a what? I'm a physical learner.
Like, oh, I forgot how to kiss.
I'm a physical learner.
Like it's
I'm a
stupid.
visual learner.
You're stupid.
physical, bitch. Visual is when you see it. Physical is when you're doing
But
it.
it just sounds
But
stupid.
it sounds
It
stupid
does sound stupid
physical.
because I never heard it either.
Nah,
Yeah.
he has a point.
I'm like, it's been a few days. Come back.
I was trying to come at him. I was like, you know what? He has a point. But like, no, you can say visual because you're showing someone.
Yeah, it's a visual.
Yeah.
I was wanting him to be wrong so
I
bad.
know. The experience that made me the most nervous was joining marching band, but it's okay because we are all mentally ill and delusional. Mood.
It's
I
not
was-
related to that one.
I was
Okay.
mentally
That's so
ill.
related. Hella
I
hard.
was mentally ill in middle school, so. Wow.
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 You got deep like to listen to that one time.
You were mentally disturbed.
Oh,
Burning
yeah, I always
pictures
talk
and
about
shit.
it.
Okay, ready?
Okay, ready?
I hate you.
Yesterday, I saw my situationship and OMG, things got really heated, but I couldn't.
Oh my god,
I got
I'm
really
over it.
nervous, started laughing, and I couldn't. You couldn't what?
I'm gonna take this off.
This is making me
I'm
laugh.
sorry.
Baby, you couldn't what? Leave that in there.
No, I said it's mugre.
Baby, she's
Oh,
not
boy.
talking to you.
I'm talking to the editor.
Okay.
She's talking to future you.
No, okay.
By the way, it didn't happen because I'm not ready. Oh, because things got heated. Like you were in heat.
Oh,
I
she
got
was
like
hot.
heated, like mad.
Me too. Oh,
So that's how
didn't know we were the whole.
That's why she's like,
Wait.
I
Read
couldn't.
it again. I can't. I can't process.
You can't like them? You can't?
I can't.
Yesterday, I saw my situationship and OMG things got heated in that way.
Uh-huh.
But I couldn't. I got really nervous, started laughing, and I couldn't, by the way. That's why I was laughing, because I said you couldn't what?
She's like, bitch, I couldn't fuck.
That's it? Oh.
By the way, it didn't happen because I'm not ready and I'm also a virgin. It was so bad.
Oh.
But we both laughed in the most nerve-wracking experience ever. But I mean, at least you guys both laughed about it.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like because
At least you stopped yourself
No.
because you weren't ready.
yeah, because some people be mad as fuck.
Oh,
when
now
say
you
no.
telling me no.
No, I'm saying like because
Yeah.
like some people will get mad as fuck when you like reject them or something like because
Yeah.
when you're in the mood like it just gets you pissed as fuck.
Yeah.
Like not personally, I'm saying like from seeing other people's experience reactions to that when I'm like oh like it just yeah.
Okay, so this one says, sorry, oh shit.
Wow.
I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna go piss because I can't hold it.
Go for it, baby.
Okay, and then we'll read and then you could just come back. I'm just gonna make a way for you.
I'm like, well, you can read, but I'm like,
We'll
My-
just read because of the time.
okay. My most nerve-wracking experience was when I got tatted for the first time, laughing my ass off. Let me tell you. I was going through so many emotions. At first, I tried thugging it out. Then I pass out and cry until it just became numb. Mind you, it was also pretty big for my first tattoo. I just finished my last session on Sunday. And let me tell you, it came out good. I'm definitely going to get tatted more often.
Period.
You should.
Oh, can you send us a picture of him?
Yeah, I want
I want
to
to
see
see
it.
it.
But actually, send us a picture if you're watching
Yes,
this.
because people from the Justin Bieber didn't send us.
I know. I was waiting for the Justin Bieber video and everything. and I
But
was
send us the thing and how many sessions was it? Because I'm nosy.
yeah. She's gonna go piss. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go piss because
Getting a tattoo is nerve-wracking as fuck. I feel like I was most nervous because I didn't want to move and fuck it up. That's what I was most nervous about. Imagine. Oh my god, no.
Oh my god, folks.
You fucking
You were in
bitch.
nervousness?
I was
shyness?
Yeah, I was shyness.
Bye, everybody.
Julissa, let's be so cute.
Let's be so cute. Wow.
That's so embarrassing. Let's be so for real. Anyways, give me the fucking phone. Whose turn is
It's
it?
not your turn.
Go ahead then. The fuck, shawty? Babe? Oh my god.
So we're gonna read as she's going to pee. As we speak, she is peeing right now, and we are going to. Oh, nah, just kidding. So I said mine. Oh, what? Wrong one. So the next one says, okay, I was getting my community service hours at my high school's concession
High
stand.
schools?
Yeah, high school's concession stand.
Oh, it's because you said it weird.
Sorry. So I was getting community service hours at my high school concession stand during a little league football game. And this guy
That's what. Say it right.
This guy was my age. This guy that was my age was there helping out too. We were waiting for the pizza to arrive, and I wanted to know when it was going to arrive, so I asked him. But what I wasn't expecting was for him to stop everything that he was doing and give me his full attention.
Oh!
Wow. He got so close where I had to be looking up at him, and I was not prepared for that. So I couldn't even make out the sentence I wanted to ask. And so I literally had to stop talking and just stare at him while he laughed. And I told him to give me a second while I figured out what I wanted to say. In the end, he didn't
give me a
even...
second.
Right. In the end, he didn't even know the answer to my question. And I was just embarrassed because he made me lose my train of thought and forget how to speak just because he gave me his full attention. Damn.
See, bitch, you wanted it, now what?
Right.
Now you don't know
You're
how to
like,
act.
What?
You're like, give it to me. Oh.
You're like, wow, just kidding.
Like, low-key, like, when you get caught off guard like that, like, I feel like I would react like that too. Be like, oh.
I've reacted like that. I'm just like, huh? I'm like, wow. Like, I'm like, don't look at me like that. My mouth like,
That's what.
I feel I'm a slut, bitch. You know that.
I know that. I was
You
with my
didn't have to
mom.
acknowledge it.
I was with my mom, and we were both in the car because we were gonna get food. And then my mom pulled up her phone, but it was dead, and she asked for my phone. But keep in mind, I was secretly dating someone, but my parents didn't know. Anyway, she asked for my phone, and I handed it to her. She was looking on maps where we should get food, but then I heard my phone ring. Somebody sent me a message, but then it ended up being, oh, it was from my boyfriend. I was so scared. I snatched my phone from my mom, and she had asked me who was that, and I said, oh, it's from the group chat. Mood. And then my mom noticed that I was nervous and shaking a lot.
When I heard half of it.
It's okay. When I was in middle school and I had my little like fake boyfriends,
Excuse me.
like Loki, that she was nervous as fuck because like I'm always the type to be like, oh look at this to like to my parents. And one time that happened to me, like it was like one of my boyfriends, because you know middle school don't count, and I literally like cringe. I had him as babe, and my dad was like, "Who's babe?" And I was like, "Oh, Karina." I was like, "That's what we call each other." And then my dad was just like, "Okay, like that's so weird. That's so embarrassing."
I had cringy names. I had like baby mama.
Oh no, yeah.
I had a papi chulo.
Yeah.
One time, it was a guy's name with hard eyes,
Oh,
and I was like, but it wasn't like I put the hard eyes, like homeboy put the hard eyes, and I'm the type like, oh, whatever you put, I'll leave. And I was like,
I used to be like
and I was
that.
with my brother, and I was like,
I used to be like that, but then literally I just have everyone's name.
every time I time I meet up with my man, I get nervous or the eye contact we make. Oh, I love that.
me
I
too.
like how there's still that
Yeah, I
connection
love
that you
that
get
it's
nervous
still
from.
there.
So I know this is not that cool, but my friend invited me to her party and my crush was going. So I was nervous as fuck. But I was there and then I seen him and I told my friend I like him. And she said she was gonna tell him if he likes me. And he said yes.
Oh.
And now we're talking. But like 2 days ago, he said he's not ready for a relationship and told me if we can still be friends.
Oh, I hate men.
No, literally.
Oh, going to school hungover and having a test that same day.
Nah.
Fuck.
The way that I would just not go. I would just not go.
I've
I'd be
done
like,
that
Mom,
before.
like my migraine's acting up.
My migraine that became from alcohol.
Oh, fuck no. If I'm hungover and have a test, fuck no. I'd cry myself to
It's a
sleep.
no for me, babes.
Have somebody else do it.
One time I was walking past my crush and I farted and he said, ew, why does it smell? And I just walked away and told my friends he farted. Not for blaming him. Why blame him?
Imagine you're just walking. Bitch, did you fart?
Ew, no, the fact that he's like, ew.
No, because she was
I'd
like,
cry.
she was about what? Did you fart? That's what it made me think about.
You're
But
a bitch,
imagine,
listen, I don't give a
imagine that
fuck.
you're just walking. What's that smell? Like, I'd be so
I'd be like,
embarrassed.
it came from my culo.
That is the culo you want to eat? Ah, sorry.
Nah.
Ah. Oh no. She walked past him. Damn, bitch, imagínate you get that whip.
Esma, I
Sorry.
don't want to imagine shit,
I got todo el
bro.
pinche pedo me at Macy's when I eat the fire.
Oh, gosh.
So my friends and I decided to go to the club meeting after school. Anyone was welcome, so we decided to go. As we entered, I immediately saw this girl I really like. I'm a girl, by the way. And it made me feel nervous. I built up my courage to just go in that room. The meeting went well, so we had time to talk with our friends. My friends were just making up random topics to talk about till one of the topics were about our crushes. My friend asked me if I have a crush on someone in the room, and I said yes. And they got all excited. They wanted to know who it was, so I described her to them. My friend then yelled, "You have a crush on the girl with the red jacket?" And I immediately told her to shut up. I didn't even realize that she was... You're breathing hella hard. I didn't even realize that she was looking at me and was smiling at me. Oh, I was so embarrassed and nervous that I pretended that I had to go home for something. Oh, did you guys talk again after
I
that?
love.
Oh.
Esma, you're nosy. Esma, you know what I noticed? When you read so aggressive.
I do.
You're like, my crush. And then you were like, this girl that I like. You said it all weird. When you're editing this, you're gonna hear when you were telling that story. I made a face to Jalissa. I was like, "What the fuck?" Because you were like hella slurring. Sorry, daddy, give it to me, daddy, give it to me. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Where were we at?
So I was talking to this dude, and I kind of liked him, but at the same time, I was bored.
Oh, me.
But he liked me, and we never seen each other in person. But he lived close to where I lived, and he told me he liked him.
What?
Wow, I think she meant he told me he liked me.
Oh.
And I was playing and I said same. And he asked me out. We ended up dating, but we dated for 2 days only because he was being weird and telling me to send. Oh yeah, fuck no. And I would tell him no. On the second day of us dating, he wanted me to send some, and I said no. I broke up with him, and he asked why, and I said that I don't have feelings for him. Oh. And that I was playing. Fast forward to August, me and my parents went out to eat, and 2 tables away from me, I seen him, and he was staring at me. He never came up to me, but he was with these 2 dudes, and I guess he told them that he knows me because then the 2 dudes turned to look at me, and the whole time he was there, he just kept on staring at me, and my mom was like, "Oh, mira." Oh, it's because she had a typo, because she put, "Mira, él ya quiere," yeah, quiere, but she meant to say, "Él te quiere." I was like, yeah. I was so nervous. I thought he was going to come up to me, but he didn't. Well, I mean, good thing he didn't, because in front of your parents, no, baby. Sit your ass
I
back
hate
down.
it. No, you know what
I would
hate?
have been like,
I'd be like, sorry, who are you?
I'd be
I
like, el
hate
que
it.
me quería pedir las fotos que onda.
Prohibidas.
Oh, I was gonna be like desnudas.
No, I hate it.
No, but
This always
honestly,
happens
fuck
to me.
him.
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
That is weird, especially 2 days in, bitch.
Yeah, like what the?
No, I would
No,
hate
as
this.
a partner, you don't ask your significant other to send or send anything. Like, if they want to, that's on them, but you don't ask for that shit.
Like if it comes up, like you're just like send them.
Me looking wanting them to ask.
All right. No, I was gonna say I don't know if this probably happened to you guys too. Like when you go to the mall. Sorry, when you would go to the mall with your parents and you see someone you know, they're like, ¿Quién es? And I'm like, someone from school. Like, fuck. Like, bitch, be for real. Like, I would see everybody at the mall because I would go to Sundays. Bitch, everybody at the mall was at the mall.
No, one thing I hate about my mom is that, like, I tell her, like, I'm like, oh shit, I know them, and I hide. Like, most of the time we're in the car, and I hide. And, like, sometimes we're at drive-thrus, and I'm like, oh, that I know them, and I look away because I'm like, that's so embarrassing. She's like, hi, how are you? It makes conversation. I'm like, Mom, don't be fucking doing that shit. Like, no.
My kid don't ever have to worry about that because I'll be like, ooh, baby, we supposed to high bring. When I sat at lunch with my cut.
My cut.
When I sat alone with my cut. When I sat at lunch with my crush alone, we started talking because I followed him on Insta and texted him that he looked familiar from a boy in my first grade class. And it was him. And since then we hung out, but I wasn't ready today after he asked me out, and I told him I was also scared to be in a relationship. So I broke up with him, but we're talking again as friends, by the way. I love you guys.
Oh.
Now you're being scared. But I mean, I guess it's okay. Cause
Well, I mean, at least you're honest.
yeah.
And you guys are still friends. So I
Yeah,
mean,
so maybe it'll happen again if y'all have the same feelings. I don't know.
true. But that's cool, though, because she's like, oh, you look like someone
And
from...
they ended up being him.
Yeah, and then
Mm.
I can
That's
speak.
Martha speaks.
Go, Esteban.
The next one says, when my dad was teaching me to drive, I was nervous because when I was moving the wheel a lot and I thought I was gonna crash. I'm 14, by the way. Love you guys.
That shit, I started learning at 14, too. That shit's so fucking scary.
I learned
I
when
wasn't scared. I was so ready.
I was excited as fuck, but because both of my parents were in the car, I was like, but I was so excited, too.
I was 17 when I learned.
You were old. I was like 13.
Because the same year I learned, I got my license.
Because they were teaching my brother, not teaching him, but my dad was like teaching him how to do reverse straight. So my brother was just reversing like back and forth, and I was like, I want to drive, and my mom was like, I'm getting out this fucking car. So my mom got out the car, and my dad was like, what the fuck? Like, she did good, like,
Yeah.
for like literally being knowing nothing, and like he didn't tell me anything. He was just like, just go.
Oh no, baby! I got
And
into
I
the
did
car.
it in the parking lot, and he was like, you did good.
I got into the car. I was like, which one's the brake and which is the gas?
I hate you so much.
Like literally. When
I mean, I forget still, to be honest.
when I first started driving, like when my dad first tried to teach me, I was like 14, 15. But it was an epic fail 2 seconds in. So then after that, I waited till her mom taught me.
The brake is always bigger than the gas.
No, sometimes when I'm driving, I low-key be debating. I'm like, am I pressing the right one?
I'm gonna press it.
Anyways.
But yeah.
One time in 6th grade, I had a zip up and it was zipped up down a little too above my breast. And they started spraying the water hose for fun because it was the last day of school, and it made my white shirt transparent. And everyone saw my skin and my... And one of my friends told me to zip that shit back up. It was so fucking embarrassing. Stop, not the nips. Nah, because that's not even like a nerve-wracking experience. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for you. Like I feel you because my nips be like, wow, you know.
No, nips are scary a little bit.
They really are.
One time a guy told me over text, I want to put my inside you and smash you so hard, and I didn't know what to say. Baby, the way I got the same text.
The next one says, oh my god, when I went on a date with my ex and we went to the movies and I forgot to brush my teeth. Oh fuck, that's enough. So I was like nervous and scared that my breath was gonna smell because, you know, I wanted to kiss him. I still did. I made him buy me a strawberry ice cream so my breath smelled and smelled like strawberries.
The
Baby,
strawberry
the
ice
strawberry-
cream, I feel like that shit, it smells like leche.
Yeah.
Like the food is just gonna make it worse.
It is.
It's gonna be the bad breath on top of that food.
Yeah. Because the bad breath is not, it's not gonna go away.
Like that's just in the back of your throat.
Baby, how do you forget, first of all? And then how do you forget and still want to kiss him?
No.
Like, I'd be like, you know what? I'm just not having a good breath day today.
I would have been like, we're doing pecs today.
No, kiss me on the fucking cheek and yeah. Like,
I'm like,
baby, brush your teeth before you go out.
you didn't even have a chicle at least.
One of my most nervous experiences that I do a sport that's called escaramuza. And one time in the performance, I was so nervous that I forgot my spot and my horse hit another horse and I flew off.
Fuck!
Bitch, I would have fucking been like, that's it, I'm going home if I fell. No, the fact that she said she flew off. Fuck.
Dude, it's because escaramuzas, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they don't sit on the, well, like, they sit like this with their legs on one side. Sit.
Yeah, huh.
They don't sit with their legs open.
Because they're the dresses.
Yeah. So they sit al lado. So
it's easier to fall.
It's easier to fall off like that. I'm like, because it's easy as fuck to fall off when your legs are like that. But
regardless.
You can try your hardest to like grip the horse.
And then your hands and your legs.
And then you have espuelas.
Yeah.
So you stab the horse. So you you're stuck a little bit. But baby, when you're on the side.
No, you have nothing.
Valiendo pura.
So you read the segment ideas that we had, but we do have shit drill. Okay. We're gonna start. But yes, those shits were funny. Which one was your favorite one?
The escaramuza.
I feel like my favorite one was probably the
Because I would
the farting.
Mine was the bad breath. That one like really caught me like wow. And the dick one that I want to put my dick in you.
That would give me trauma. That should give me PTSD.
But anyways, yeah, you guys just thank you for guys what.
Thank you guys for sending in your stories.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll see what segment we have next. We did see some of the ideas, so we're going to see which one we end up doing. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode 57. And with that being said, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Okay, one. Oh, hold on. Let me put my finger. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, you guys.
What's going on, chicken baby?
Your thing's not on.
Oh, mine either.
Wow, they're not. I was only the solo today. I wanted backup to talkers.
Uh-huh.
We're just here for the vibe.
And moral support.
Yep.
Thank you so much. I really
No
appreciate
wipies?
Baby, we're not dirty like you.
Yeah. Forgot.
Not that I forgot.
Forgot.